Alright, everybody, welcome back to Nine Kings. I've been playing quite a bit since we last did a video on this, and I've unlocked all the kings. It took a long time to do this, a lot of playing of this game. And, you know, we played the King of Nothing last time, but this time I want to play the King of Progress for you guys. And currently I just have Opportunist. I don't really think that's probably the best card. Perk, actually. I'm probably just actually going to put it all in Admiral, because 30% more, actually, let me real quick go in the options. I had this off because I was listening to things in the background. Okay, that's a bit too loud in the sound effects. Let's get them down to, like, here. Much better. Okay, new run. Also, I can't wait to see what these other two kings are going to be. Looks like there's some kind of wolf in the background here. Who knows what this one will be? Or if that's even related to what's currently going on. I think Admiral will be better, because the main damage here is the Executioner and the Mothership. Because the Defender is okay, and it will block a lot of things for you. Lab Rats just suck, unless you really buff them. You have to, like, buff them the entire game. You have to know what you're doing to make Lab Rats strong. Alright. King of Blood, I don't really think his cards mix well with, this guy, okay. We are gonna get Lab Rats here, I think, right? Yeah, but we're not gonna keep him. We're gonna sacrifice him with Overhaul when needed. Yeah, but this is a really, really good, card. And actually, you know, last time I did play this game, everything was a bit too loud compared to me. So let me actually just turn everything down a little bit more. Yeah, let's get another Mothership upgrade. See? So much damage. Let's get a Blacksmith here. Put that right in the middle. Also, the King of Progress has no, building cards. That doesn't make him weak, though. It's actually one of his strengths, because it means you don't really have to exactly plan out where you need to put your things as much. Yeah, I guess I can units explode. I mean, I'll just get this, because why not? There's really no point in not doing it. And then, yeah, I'll just upgrade Blacksmith. I do have to remember that the rats do upgrade whenever something near them upgrades, and they have no max upgrade limit. Which seems good, but they're just really bad in general. So no max upgrade is like saying that you're giving a toothpick, you're basically, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like saying you can throw infinite toilet paper at someone, but you have to throw it individually per sheet. Man, I don't really like the Demon Altar. I'll take the Bombers. Hopefully it's like right here. And it is. Okay, we're not gonna put Bombers there, though. We're actually going to do Overhaul on Bombers, I think. Because they're not very good, and I kind of want them to just die. Although there actually is a really good card, perk, from the council you can get it from this guy. It's called Frankenstein. And the converter turns them into Bombers instead of, what are they called? Actually, probably should have gotten rid of those guys and placed the Paladins there. Although then again, I feel like I do want Executors there, if possible. There we go, Executors. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Okay, I want to go against the King of Nature, because I want his clone cards. Which I have learned that clone cards are probably one of the best cards, if you really ask me. And also, the King of Nature is not too hard to beat. He really doesn't have any good defense cards. He has no way to defend himself from any of your attacks. Yeah, there you go, you got Clone. First off, let's put the Executor down, because we are going to get that double damage. And also, I do like how Executors aim for the lowest... I think it's called Executioners. Yeah. I do like how they aim for the lowest HP target. I feel like that is an incredibly intelligent choice. And very much so fits the naming. We're gonna give these guys Vampirism. Is this maxed? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's clone this and do that, and then let's clone them again, and they're max upgraded. Which their damage is very good. For shooting nearly 2 shots a second, at max upgraded, their stats are very good. And actually, hopefully we get, actually, you know what? Let's just get Executioners again. Overhaul that, and then we can place another Executioner there. Because I'll admit, the rats are okay. But this is not a rat run. Alright? Rats don't fit in this run. That's a good card as well, because we can get even more of these guys. Alright, I don't really know where to do that. Actually, no, I'm going to place on the Executions first, because then that will give them more damage over time. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me, Rumble, do all those lovely things I always tell you guys to do, and go check out my Hello Neighbor 2 Prototype 2 video. Farm's pretty good as well. Alright, there we go. We have 27 Executioners. Plus the other ones that I'm not counting right now. Also, the elves are actually a pretty good unit, but I do think they're outclassed by archers. Poison Vial is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, we're just gonna get this again. Oh, there's only one thing to level up. I probably shouldn't have done that then. Oh well. You live and you learn. Actually, one time I was playing, and I made this super bad mistake. I accidentally used Overhaul on my best unit when I was trying to apply vampirism to him, but the card, like, I didn't click the right card. Then I lost because of it. And it was a final fight, too. Steel Coat, we're gonna put that on these guys. We do want them to survive, because one of the biggest problems for them is they're not living long enough to do damage. Of course, it's pretty much the problem for any units. You really just want them to be alive. And even if these guys are not doing a lot of damage, they are soaking up all of the hits. There we go. We got 26 damage, and they're attacking they're doing 2 hits. Oh no, wait, sorry, they got 4 damage. They're doing 2 hits a second. It's pretty good. Let's get more of the paladins to protect our guys. Sometimes I do mix up damage and health. I actually do that a lot. Let's just remove the Executioners back here, because they're too strong. I feel like getting the Mothership upgrade is definitely a good idea. I hope I do get the Council thing, or I can upgrade that. Okay, Defenders are really good. I feel like I'll hold on to them, though, for a little bit. Now, let's see. These guys are shooting more, so it's probably more beneficial to put poison on them, because they'll apply more poison. I also really like the Mothership, because I think it's literally just... It's just a very good ability. Because it allows you to specifically pick off tons of units. Or just directly help in the fight. We're gonna get farm here, because it's literally just what we're gonna play. And I could play Wildcard, but I think it's just... I just don't wanna. And also, one of the problems with fighting the King of Progress, he uses a lot of rats, but the rats die in 1 hit. His real damage is the Executioners. But the Defenders will really stall your guys. Precision, sure. I don't really like that card. Okay, yeah, we're getting this. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna unlock that. We're gonna put Defenders there. Yeah, there we go. We want a lot of Defenders, too. Because Paladins will do actual damage when they attack people. Defenders have more health. And will take up the damage. And actually, we're losing here. That was actually pretty bad. They're able to chew through our defenses. Yeah, I'll take Wildcard here, and I'm going to upgrade this just one more time, because it's 3 units in total. Okay, now here is where I want to get rid of these guys. Because those are the mushroom guys, and they're very strong. And also, a good thing about the elves is that their targeting is pretty bad when you're fighting them. Because they'll take like the farthest away units, not exactly the best unit to shoot. Yeah, this would be good, but I'm not really using converters. So I'm gonna do Overwork instead, because it's just a better card in general. Now here's the thing. I could copy farms here and get another farm down and start getting more units. Or I could just straight up get more damage. More units to both these guys, or just more damage. Because more units does add more damage, but then more damage is probably just more efficient in general. Plus, the damage is applied evenly to the units versus the units from the farm are given out randomly, which means they're more likely to give it not equally buff things as much. I mean, we're not gonna get the needed bonuses. Vampirism again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to these guys, because I want them to survive a bit longer. Also, 46 damage is a lot. But we do have to get rid of the Executioners, because they are decimating our back line right here. They are completely, literally killed every single archer. Although maybe the archers died from shooting the defenders, I'm not sure. Lord of Diplomats cannot make peace with an enemy king. Yeah, King of Blood. I really don't like his cards at all. They might fit with some things, and I do like the cemetery a bit, but it just doesn't really match my play styles. Alright, now, the archers are not that strong. They're not exactly priority number 1, because the executioners will deal with most of them. So I feel like we should deal with the guys that are currently murdering us. Yeah, blacksmith. I could use precision. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna fight ourselves here. So hopefully we get another executioner, and we can just max out that executioner there. Which I'm not entirely sure what upgrading things exactly does. I don't know if that actually buffs any of the stats, because I never actually checked. I'm hoping actually that... I don't actually think there's any more councils left. There might be one left. But I'm hoping we can get, what's it called? The thing for the mothership that allows us to do more of it. Alright. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Okay, defenders, executioners, and then we can't afford anything else. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, defenders there, executioners there, and then precision on these guys. So the first shot they shoot does more damage. How much damage are they currently doing? 12. 12 a hit's not bad for how fast they shoot. And they do aim for actually the lowest health units, so we do have an advantage there. Unfortunately, the elves are completely destroying our entire back line. Clone. What needs to be upgraded? Yeah, okay, the blacksmith needs to be upgraded, alright. Honestly, clone is just a better wild card, because it can be used in many more ways. Meaning, clone and wild card are practically the same card, except clone's better. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to remove these guys back here. And now I need help up here. Alright. Yeah, the King of Nothing is definitely a match that we do not want to really fight. Let's get the soldiers. What a perfect time. Because even if the soldiers really don't do much, they're still cannon fodder. They're still going to take the hit instead of other things taking the hit. And I prefer that a lot. Okay, now we need to actually get rid of these guys, because they're actually starting to break through the lines. And also, the executioners did manage to kill our archers. There we go. Alright, I'll get this thing. And I'm literally just gonna put that there to use overhaul on it. Yeah, we really do need more defense. Although, actually, if you look at damage here, our mothership's doing the most damage, then after that, it appears to be the paladins. Oh, no, the archers, actually. Add 9 precision cards to your hand. Why not? I mean, how much... I mean, actually, these guys are getting a lot of damage, aren't they? Yeah. Which is strange, because these guys shoot faster, have more damage. More health. Oh, but these guys have a higher crit chance. That's probably it. For being honest. Let's just add one of these to everybody. And then, And then for Carnage, unit explodes when killed. We'll put that on the Paladins, because I feel like they're more likely to die, but they'll actually make it to enemy lines first. So when they do explode, they'll do some decent damage. Also, the King of Nature has really no cards to go along with the Boars, because the Boars really work well with melee units. But he doesn't have any real melee units. Alright, I don't really want any of this. Alright, let's get more of these guys. 35 of them. 36 now. Okay, yeah, the King of Nothing has way too many units for us. Although we actually did beat this one with better success than the last few ones. Even with this insane number of units. We'll get Quarry here. We'll reroll. And we'll get another Quarry. Okay, yeah, we do this, and then next time we're gonna do Overhaul on this. Alright. Let's get rid of these guys here. Also, I just realized that our own... The mothership can actually do crits. Do critical hits. Reinforce would have been good at the very start of the game. And let's do Overhaul here. And the reason I got this is literally just to boost the mothership more. I'm just doing damage to everything, that way the executioners are dead. That's right. Doing damage to a little bit to everything is probably better if your executioners are still alive. Well, there's no way they're going to be able to defeat 46 defenders and some paladins and whatnot. Clone. King of Nature is leading his final assault, so we must play all of our cards. Alright, well, let's add... Reinforce to you. We can't upgrade anything, but we can actually clone the defender, and then we can upgrade him. Alright. And here we go. Here's the Champion of Nature. Actually, probably need to get rid of these guys first, because they're honestly the most dangerous. Although we actually have already lost all of our... Well, a lot of our executioners are already dead. But a lot of our units are actually already dead. I feel like these guys always have really high defense or something. Or something that just reduces the damage they take. Because I feel like whenever I'm attacking these guys, they just don't die. We might actually lose here. Yeah, because all we have left is paladins. Wow, they're seriously not dying. Like, I'm doing no damage to the elves. That's insane. I don't get where we were supposed. I don't think we could have done anything there. Not even a level up. Wow. All right. Well, I guess the King of Progress is really not as good as I thought. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, go follow me on Rumble, and next time I'll probably play the King of Greed, and I'll do this really good greed build. I know. Although what are his perks currently? We have Oligarchy, which is good, and Peddler, which is also good. Oligarchy is good because it allows you to play more cards in your first turn, too. It's not just it gives you the bank, which the bank I honestly don't really care about. It's not really that good. But, well, according to me at least, it probably is good, I'm just not using it right. Especially with the overwork. But, the real thing here is, it allows you to play 2 cards from your hand at the start of the turn. Because you need to end your turn. Actually, no, you need to end your turn of 2 cards. Meaning adding 2 bank cards lets you play your entire hand. If you don't play a single bank. So that's very good, actually. It's a very good card. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble. Comment down below what king you want to see me play as next. I don't want to play the King of Blood. I hate him. I've played him a small bit when I first played this game, but he just sucks, if you ask me. I do like the King of Spells, but I prefer to play the King of Greed or the King of Nature or the King of Stone. But yeah, that's it.